Rashad, why you didn't
Anyways,
hit me up?
What's up, Rashad? Hey, Rashad.
What's up, Rashad?
Thank you, Rashad.
brother, I love you, brother.
What's up, Rashad? What it do, boy?
Same, man. Soft White Belly. We got another explosion of these internet personalities. Now, for those of you who don't know who Soft White Underbelly is, it's like this dude who sits behind the camera. It's like Vlad TV, but it's but instead of like famous people and old celebrities and old people within hip hop and R&B spaces and things of that sort and sports, it's people who work the corners. It's people who are on drugs, and he just interviews them while they're like high on drugs or fresh off coming off the corner, and he just asks them about illegal activity, and he kind of just documents their journey throughout the years, and he profits off of it. He becomes rich while the people that he covers and make him rich just continue to suffer in their lives and suffer through their lives as addicts or streetwalkers or whatever the case might be. So that's a Soft White Underbelly. I'll pull up his page if you want to see it and you're like, oh yeah, I know that guy. But he has been exposed as well, man. Soft White Underbelly. Here's his page, right? Oops. Not Rashad got exposed for being subscribed. My bad, y'all. I apologize. Rashad got exposed. He's a bit predatory, to be honest. I agree. I probably watched a couple of these interviews a couple of years ago. I was probably looking at them. I said, hey, these videos is interested to subscribe to them, but I got exposed from being subscribed to them. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm fake, I guess. But anyways, he got exposed, man. There you have it. Not only does the 65-year-old man exploit the streetwalkers and children, he started dating the 19-year-old daughter of one of the women he interviewed. A predator in every sense of the word, preying after vulnerable people, preying on teenagers. He needs to go. Unfortunately, that girl passed away due to an overdose. And in the clip I saw, he said that she's very mature for her age and that he's young at heart. Man, get him gone. And to anybody coming for me in my comments to defend this predator, SMD. Let's see what this TikTok says.
A 15-year-old ex-worker. It can't get any worse than that. Until you find out the man who's filming and interviewing her is in a relationship with a 19-year-old in his 60s. Y'all, this rabbit hole I just went down is fucking insane. I need to stay off Reddit. So Mark Leda is the owner of the Soft White Underbelly YouTube channel. He does all this crazy interviews. I was a fan of the channel, mostly because some of the interviews are really interesting, but it started to get real shady. So he really lost me when I found out he posted this teenage girl on his YouTube channel, even though she was topless. I saw that he recently did another interview with a girl and her mom. And as I'm doing research, getting ready to make a video about that, I see Mark Leda's girlfriend passed away. Then I see all these videos on how she OD'd and how she's 22, but they started dating 2.5 years ago. Like, I know you fucking lying. This shit gotta be AI. And then I watched a video of him addressing everything, and oh my god. This man says she is very mature for her age and how he's young at heart. Bro, what? You have a daughter that's older than her, 65. And then the way he was describing it, oh, I was paying all her bills and da-da-da. There's just a lot of shady shit happening on that YouTube channel. The more stuff I learned, the more creeped out I get. The little snark remarks he's made about black women, his comments about the women in general. Anyways, y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments.
I want to see this one just because. Come on, play. Come on, TikTok.
Mark Leta, the owner of Soft White Underbelly, is a complete freak, if you ask me. But we talked about the fact that his girlfriend just tragically passed away. His girlfriend was only 22. He is 65. They have been dating for 3 years, which means that she was 19 when they started dating. He made a video going into very graphic details about how he found her, what her body looked like. You guys can go find that video on his YouTube channel. There are so many controversies surrounding this man, so let's just get into a few of them. Let's just scratch the surface. He interviews people who harm kids. I'm talking about in the worst ways possible. Remind you, these people all get paid a small amount. Small amount, though, is really nothing at all, considering the fact that they are going on his show and he is exploiting them. For an example, he did an interview with a girl and he wanted to do a GoFundMe for her. So he set the goal to $5,000 and they surpassed that. They got like 30. How much money do you think that girl saw? He also gets hundreds of thousands of dollars in donations. This one is really bad. So he had a 13-year-old on his YouTube at one point, and she had a very revealing top that you could see through. First off, why aren't you grabbing her a blanket? She's 13, and her parents did not consent for her to do this interview. He then goes on to talk to her about the kind of adult work that she does. Gets a lot of backlash for this, so then he censors it on his YouTube, but then goes behind a paywall and has her completely exposed in that video. So you just have to pay to see it, which is that legal? Like, she's 13.
13?
It's literally exploitation of a child. There are so many people who have gone on to be interviewed that claim they have then slept with him. Also makes this video where he's trying to like save this girl Amanda, then brings in this lady named Lima Ramovich, and she ends up getting a conservatorship over Amanda and pretty much uses Amanda as her test rat. She puts these VR headphones on her and makes her go into Skid Row and see drugs, people offering her drugs, and she has to be able to navigate through it and say no pretty much. Well, it caused her to have multiple seizures, and this poor woman died from this. Bam Margera talks a lot about this as well, because Lima tried to get and got a conservatorship over Bam as well, and made him do the same type of study, and he also had seizures. It goes so much further than this. Like, I can do a part 2 if you guys want. Just let me know.
See, but here's the thing though, SSB. So I was a big fan of Channel 5, right? Andrew Callahan, Channel 5. Then allegations with multiple women across the country came out that Andrew Callahan was a pest, and the way that was, teetering the line of harassment. So after all of these allegations comes out, Andrew Callahan gets canceled, and he makes a video from a second page that addresses it all and says, hey guys, I'm gonna take some time off to reconsider. If you want to unsubscribe and no longer support, I get it. To these women, that wasn't my intention to make you uncomfortable, but there's no excuse for these actions. He does all that, and then he comes back. Andrew Callahan and Channel 5 is still getting millions of views. So I'm saying this to say, yeah, I'm still subscribed to Channel 5. Look at that. But 1 day ago, 500,000 views. 3 days ago, 400,000 views. 8 days ago, 500,000. 2 weeks ago, 1 million. 3 weeks ago, 1 million. A month ago, 1 million. When else did he get 1 million? A month ago, 1 million. A month ago, 1 million. 2 months ago, 1 million. You know what I'm saying? So he's still doing well. So that's the thing. Even if his supporters at Soft White Underbelly, let me look at the 19-year. I'm going to put in 19. See what comes up. 19 trips to prison. Let me see. Is there a 14-year-old runaway? Who can I put? 13? Should I put 13-year-old? 13-year-old. I put old. Oh, here. Oh, this is, I think, ain't this his girl? Is this? Oh, that's crazy, dog. Bro, what the heck? Little twin. Come on, little twin. Channel 5 was never as deep as this, though. Sharp from No Jumper came off this. Oh, so Sharp from No Jumper started from Soft White Underbelly? I did not. He turned off the comments. He turned off the comments. This is Nova, and she said, Nova, how I lost my V card and went. What is this? Is this her page? And went missing. I went missing. Losing your virginity to a 32-year-old at 13 and calling my first relationship is heartbreaking. Oh my goodness. 15 saying I wasn't even a yet is wild. Is Nova still uploading? Please tell me 3 weeks ago. Let me see these comments. What the comments are saying. They delete my IG every day. Anyways, mark my words, this girl's gonna have a story to tell when she makes it out of this. Jeez Louise. Make a Twitch. You can smoke on there. What the heck? All right. Anyways. Yeah, the comments are off on this one. Crazy. He was probably getting cooked. Yeah, right. Channel 5 never turned off the comments. I remember the situation. Yeah, he didn't. 13-year-old. Is this China one? Does this have comments? These comments are on. I think he turned off the Nova comments because Nova was his girl. What if Soft White was getting played? Like, what you mean getting played? This entire video was a lie, and later in the video, her mother finds her and takes her home. Oh, someone pinned it. To the people say she belongs to the street now. She's a child and that is sick. How can a minor go to a jail for selling herself? That's a child. That's trafficking. Our government is pathetic. It's the same story, and this new generation is going through it again. Men sleeping with the 13-year-old girl is absolutely sick. Like it's sending the girl to get a bag. Oh, you mean like she getting like backdoor type deal? Like he's getting backdoor type deal. There's no such thing as a child. Anyone under the age of 18 is statutory. Ooh, I hope this child was helped out of this. Utterly heartbreaking and infuriating. She is missing. Please help her. Her name is Harmony Patterson. That is not a 13-year-old. Let's be real about it. So Nova was his girlfriend. Nova had to be his girlfriend, right? That's who they said it was. Let me see. Soft White Underbelly Nova. I'm gonna look this up because now I'm interested. Now I'm invested. Soft White Underbelly Nova. Nova and so this is Nova, right? And this is the Nova mom, and she just passed. Nova SW book of promo too. Let's see if the comments are up on this. Show you guys. Let me see. Comments are up here. Wow, that's her mom. Perfect example of why you should not be your kid's friend and be a true parent. Honestly, a relief to see him in the same room. So who's the one that died? And how did people find out that the girl died? Nice to see Nova again. Glad she's okay. She ain't changed. She's still thotting. She's not okay. She's far from okay. She's on YouTube, still on the streets and everything. Shocked to see her with her mom. All right. Sometimes I'm trying. I was just trying to figure out who the girlfriend was that's 18 that passed away. Rest in peace to her.
15-year-old ex-worker. It can't get any worse than that. Until you find out the man who's filming and interviewing her is in a relationship with a 19-year-old and his.
Oh, okay. So I got it now. That's a different girl. That's crazy though. Soft White Underbelly, brother. I hope this is a call out to you to hold on. All this hate gotta stop. They are laughing at us when people fight like this. This dude, he was just saying Africa is not your enemy, they're your people. Treat Africa ready and everything like that. Oh, do the TikTok videos. Okay, I got you. Let's look at the TikTok comments. He been weird. Never forget about Amanda Rab. He gives me creep vibes. Excuse me. The way he interviewed young girls, the way they dress. He's never seemed to get these people help at all. I used to feel like he had a thing for. It's right. Y'all, I'm just realizing this. I knew that when he got an apartment for one of the girls, he was trying to save her. And he said he had keys, stop by and check on whenever. Like, huh? I had no idea he looked like that. I knew there was something on with this channel. It always seemed like the interviewers got off on it some way, mature for their age, and I'm young at heart. Two things every PDF says. I've been side-eyeing him since Amanda. The respect for this man is gone because, yes, listen to his words when he's interviewing certain women, black versus the language he uses with others. I was never never wowed by a white man who documents our struggles in real time. I did not know this. He just ruined his career. He what? Dating who? His story grossed me out. She's mature for her age. What? Oh, he needs to be investigated. Maybe he's. Oh, hold on. I did an interview with him and he gave me this bad feeling the entire time. I swear he's a narcissist. He gives me narcissistic vibes. And then in the middle of my interview, he starts doing these weird sketches on the floor. So it distracts me. And I started talking fast. And then he asked me to slow down and that I'm talking too fast. And then he said rudely, he never posted my interview. Wow. Okay. So those are the comments. This guy makes Vlad and academics look like angels. Hold on. Oh man, my camera turned off. Hold on. Let me switch to the face cam on the laptop. All right. Bet. All right, we're gonna go on to the next thing. This girl looks like a girl that I used to be subscribed to. I'm still subscribed to her, but I haven't seen her on YouTube in a minute. I wonder if it's the same girl. I guess I'll figure it out later, huh? All right, next scene.
This one for the Rashad, why you
anyways.
didn't hit me up?
What's up, Rashad? Hey, Rashad.
What's up, Rashad?
Thank you, Rashad.
Brother, I love you, brother.
What's up, Rashad?
Yeah.
What it do, boy?
Hey, Rashad.